All right, Fear, this would be a message for you and the person on your mind. So this could be anyone in your life. So show me the energy of the connection between you and the person on your mind. All right, that's a lot of cards here, but we'll take them. So Queen of Wands energy, Seven of Wands, and Justice. Oh boy. That's very interesting. So Justice, this could be someone you are married to. There could just be also just something where you feel like there needs to be, there's calling for justice in the situation. There's calling for balance in the situation. It's very interesting how I've never noticed this, but like on one scale, there's the heart, and on one scale, there's like a feather. And there seems to be this sense of like, how do you compare? You know, it's like, what is this message, Spirit? It's like comparing apples to oranges. You know, like the feathers are giving me almost air energy, maybe more of the mind. And the heart is obviously giving me more of like emotional space here. And it's like, how can we compare apples to oranges? How can we find mutual ground here? So there could be even someone that you're in like legal even negotiation with, or something legal here. Now, that being said, this Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands is very interesting because this feels like we're going to battle a little bit. This Queen of Wands is like, you know, here I come, which is very interesting here. So definitely fighting. And it doesn't have to be like fighting, arguing, but it's really like, it's being strong here in terms of their conviction. And thank you, Spirit, not backing down. So this could be you. This could be the energy connects to you. It's just in general. But we have a feminine energy here, gender side, but it's like not backing down. Wanting justice here. It's very interesting. Now, this could just be in general. There could just be some struggle here. There could just be some, even again, legal battles or trying to like, it's like fight. It just feels like there's two sides here. And both are kind of defending their position. Both are defending their position. It just feels like there is an energy here that is coming in pretty hot. Okay, I'm going to put the Queen of Wands back. Just because I feel like what I will say is this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands energy feels to be dominating this right now, or there's a feminine energy really dominating this right now. Thank you, Spirit. And I also feel like this Justice energy, Libra energy here almost feels like they're like trying to keep their cool. Thank you, Spirit. Like trying to keep their cool, trying to stay in integrity, trying to like hold it together, staying balanced. Even, you know, this Libra energy, this could be a way where it's like we feel, it's like we feel like we have to keep the peace, or trying to keep the peace on something here. But there's an energy here that's like pushing, right? That's really pushing the patience even of this energy. Interesting. Okay, so show me the viewer's energy. Now, again, take which side resonates with you most. But let's go with the viewer's energy, Spirit. So show me the viewer's energy here in regards to this connection. For some of you are in a legal situation there, you could have a really just strong lawyer here with that Queen of Wands. Very fiery here. Five of Swords, yeah. Feeling like there's conflict here. You know, and there just seems to be like, in this case, like a sense of, again, winners and losers. This is just be kind of a battle here. It's like almost like no one's coming out of this unscathed. You know, and it's even very interesting too, because whether this is you or how you're feeling connected to the energy, but just, it feels like there's an energy that did almost in some way maybe have a victory in some way, however this is, but then they look back and it's like, really, like, are you really that upset about this? Like, are you really that upset about this? Like, and there would be a response of like, how would you not think that this would be hurtful? You know, it's like, how would you not think that you would hurt someone? Or you really were just so tunnel visioned. Again, like I'm just channeling this, but it's like someone's like, you're so tunnel visioned that like you didn't see like the collateral damage. Thank you, Spirit. Like very spirit specific, like collateral damage to this. So it feels like there's been some collateral damage. You could be that collateral damage. You could just be witnessing this. but it does feel a little messy. Okay, show me more here. Wow, 5 of Cups, 5. Okay, I get it, viewer. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Cups on the bottom. Wow, you have 10, 6. This could, again, be something from your past. This could have something to do with children here, but there's been an ending that is very difficult here. Someone's in a very difficult energy here. There's pain associated with this, and even potentially moving. It's like, with this 6 of Cups energy here, there just feels to be like there are either other energies around or there's so much history, and it's like, how is this, how are we here? How are we getting here? You know, it feels really difficult. It feels like there's grief. It feels like there's disappointment. It feels like there's even, like I said, collateral damage. Like all of a sudden it's like, well, we were, you know, our words could have really hurt, you know, take it out resonates. This is not necessarily you to them, but it's like, words were said, conflict was had, now cups are spilled. And it's like we're looking at like kind of the, again, the damage or the collateral damage or the impacts of whatever is going on here. Okay. But there seems to be some regret involved, or that's how we're feeling into all of this. It feels a little chaotic. It feels like there's a lot of change. It feels, the way that these 5s are reading to me is like, I'm just going to take the cards that fall face up for those who are curious. Like, it just feels to me that like, you know, where the 5s are something around like, we can't, like, how do we go back from here? Like, because all this has just, people have been hurt, words have been said, cups have been spilled. You know, it's like now there's no choice but change. All right, show me this other energy here. 10 of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. Because this energy feels like, again, this isn't a 10 of Pentacles energy. Seemingly abundant, seemingly resourced. Maybe appearing like they're all, I mean, this energy is just sort of like, well, all this is happening. This energy is just like, I'm not hearing like chilling, but like seems supported. This could have, if this is legal, this could have to do, again, if it's like a marriage or divorce or legal in some way, this person could be wealthy or just have more financial resources here. This could be someone you're connected to, again, in a long-term connection here. Can I see more about this 10 of Pentacles? Ace of Wands, wow. Again, take whatever side resonates, right? This could be you, viewer. But being in an abundant energy and Ace of Wands, feeling into some new energy as well. All right, so can I see how this, can I see this Ace of Wands? I want to understand what this new energy is. If this is you, viewer, and this is this energy, I can understand why there's some feeling about this, because if this energy caused some of this energy for you, it's sort of like, whoa, like you're just sitting here like having it all kind of, and like this energy is like left with all the cleanup. Now, if this is you, viewer, there's an energy that could just be like trying to cause a little chaos here. All right, let me just see what this Ace of Wands is. I want to understand what this new energy is. The Fool and the Lovers. Okay. 4 of Wands on the bottom, the World. All right. If this is someone if this is specific message, if this is someone you are married to or currently married to, maybe working through some financial situations here. You know, maybe legal proceedings here, and there's an ending to a marriage, let's say. This energy feels like they might have run off with another connection and made a choice. Fool, Lovers. They just feel like they've moved on maybe very quickly, or they're building something very quickly, or there's something possibly even with wealth here, or even the way, maybe even a combination of family or like some level of like what's the word I'm looking for? How they're being perceived. Optics. There's something about the optics. Thank you, Spirit. And that could be why, if this is you, right? Like, if this is you just feeling like, do you see what this is doing? You know, there could have been a feminine energy like that Queen of Wands that popped out that could have something to do with this if this is connected to this person on the other side. Again, like this could be even just, doesn't have to be going through divorce right now, but there's just something about that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put these back in so I can retake that message if needed. So show me how this energy feels towards the viewer. Show me how this energy feels towards the viewer. Clear message, Spirit. How does this energy feel towards the viewer? But it kind of just feels like, yeah, the devil. Oh, man. Can I see why the devil? Queen of Swords. So, I mean, Queen of Swords is a divorcee of the tarot, right? The devil here, it could just feel like this energy has, if this, again, we've kind of saw this situation here, right? And so whatever is going on here does not feel great. And this energy feels potentially like, I don't want to say restricted by this, but like, this energy, like I feel, whether fair or not, is just like is not in a good headspace towards the other energy. Again, this could absolutely be you here. I need to understand a little bit more. It's just sort of this energy where it's like, oh, thank you. Okay, so for example, this is like my ex. Like this is my ex, and this was not a good situation. And I have to untangle myself from this. Now, again, I'm going to read this in a couple ways, but viewer, if this is you on your side, which is just kind of feels like it's just, man, collateral damage in a situation that feels fairly difficult here. The contrast of energies on both sides is really tough. And again, this is the way that this energy would perceive this energy would be like, something I have to deal with. But that just feels really insensitive and really unfair. The way that I'm feeling it, the way that I'm reading it. Can I get a little bit more here? Ten of Cups. This could have something to do with family. That's what I'm saying. Get more. Two of Cups. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. This is definitely someone you could have been connected to. And this could definitely be where it's like, it just feels like there's an energy that has like moved on to something else and then projects a bit of an energy. There's two messages here. If this is you, viewer, and this is the way I'm feeling, because I'm feeling two different sides, or I'm feeling the sides of each person. But it's like somebody who's in a new connection that has moved on feels like their past is not healthy, or their past is like a little bit of like the devil, like something they want to leave, like the past is in the past and I want to leave that behind. And it's something I'm attached to, but have like need to deal with, but would rather not to. But there's like two sides here. And there's an energy here that is in a lot of pain or regret as well. But I will say, like, if this is you, viewer, and you're trying to move on, there's an energy that's almost like relentless, right? There's like a relentless energy as well. So there's like, I'm getting two stories here and they feel almost distinct. All right, show me advice for the viewer. Show me one card of advice for the viewer. Because this could definitely be you, Queen of Swords. Like, I've left that in the past. I've left that in the past. I'm moving on. Seven of Pentacles. 7-7. This is definitely something where it's sort of like having to let the past go. Having to let the past go. But there could be something that's like preventing us from moving forward, viewer. So I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.